Oh, he went off.
10, 20, 30, 40 years we're going back to cancel people. But this slips through the cracks. It's outrageous. And that people aren't outraged and skipping work with their posters and going to the courthouse or going to Balenciaga, and stars aren't wiping their Instagram and social media with all their Balenciaga gear is disgusting in itself. Don't you tell me, Hollywood, how to live my life, or you want me canceled, or because you produce something. You're going to go around because Balenciaga pays you $1 million, $2 million, $5 million? Kim Kardashian, shame on you.
This video is brought to you by Prison Fellowship Angel Tree, brought to you by Prison Fellowship Angel Tree. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so impressed at what we've been able to do to help 1,100 kids. Our goal is 1,300. We're almost there. And I want you to understand what Prison Fellowship Angel Tree is all about. There's young people whose parents are in prison for no fault of their own, and we are going to help them get a personalized message, a Bible, and also a gift from their parent who's incarcerated, a gift to give to them for Christmas, so that these young people, these children, these kids don't have to feel alone, don't have to feel abandoned or forgotten about during Christmas. We are going to do it big, baby. We already at 1,100. Goal is 1,300, but I think we need to go way beyond that goal, because we have until Christmas to try to get as many kids help as possible. But I just want to give a quick shout out to the people who have gone out there and put your name on the board. This is the last few donations: 120, 25, 125, 25, and 125. And just know that these are the numbers. If you want to help 5 kids, that's 125. My family donated 1,000. That's 40 kids. You do what God has purposed in your heart. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. And also, if you want to get merch, it's on the carousel below. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody keep talking about this Balenciaga thing. I understand. It makes sense. It was creepy. And then once you go down a rabbit hole, it's even creepier than we thought. The problem is that why isn't mainstream media losing their minds over Balenciaga? You know, it's funny. I made a video the other day about LeBron James. LeBron James is crying about not getting a question about Jerry Jones 68 years ago in a photo where he ain't doing nothing but in the photo. Why don't LeBron James get on there and say, why y'all haven't asked me about Balenciaga, right? You about protecting children, human rights, and all this old crazy stuff. But y'all don't care about Balenciaga? Why aren't celebrities out here counseling Balenciaga? Why is there not like you can put a picture, a black square, blue square or something to say that you do not support Balenciaga and you support saving children from trafficking? But they don't want to talk about it, but he did. I want you to listen to what this guy said. I don't know if he's just a guest on the show, if he actually is a part of the show. I don't even know who this guy is. I think we got his name. We'll put it somewhere. But I want you to hear what he had to say. He could not have been more right. Roll the clip.
Where's the outrage? I'm going to go off for a minute here, because where is the outrage? It's been a week and a half, and now we're doing this story. I get it. Thanksgiving was happening and all that, but they tried to hide behind that, right? Maybe this will make it through the news cycle. No, it's not, okay? Adidas didn't cut ties 48 hours after Kanye did his whole thing, right? And they got lambasted for not speaking out against anti-Semitism. This is a week and a half, and nobody seems to care that there's little kids involved in this. I can't speak what it's like to be a black man, right? I can't speak what it's like to be a Jewish woman, but I can speak what it's like to be a father of 2 young boys. And that this type of behavior, when I worked at CBS.com out of a little closet my first show, I was like, I'm going to say this and wear a blue shirt. I got 49 emails saying, maybe wear a purple shirt and maybe don't say this here. Don't tell me this slipped through the cracks when you're getting a court case that features child pornography. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. Jeopardy's got to flip their whole production because of one person said something, but they wanted to be woke and do all that. How many other examples are there? 10, 20, 30, 40 years we're going back to cancel people? But this slips through the cracks. It's outrageous. And that people aren't outraged and skipping work with their posters and going to the courthouse or going to Balenciaga, and stars aren't wiping Their Instagram and social media with all their Balenciaga gear is disgusting in itself. Don't you tell me, Hollywood, how to live my life, or you want me canceled, or because you produce something. You're going to go around because Balenciaga pays you $1 million, $2 million, $5 million. Kim Kardashian, shame on you. You're a billionaire. You don't need this company. They need you. And for you to take a week and a half to come to a conclusion, shame on you.
God dang. I almost want to play that again. Because let me tell you this. Men, people, we don't have to play it again, but men, people that are on television, a lot of them, like everybody else that's on his show, they probably thinking what he's thinking, but they're literally puckering, thinking about coming out and actually saying it. But thank God that dude said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm sick of this mess. I'm gonna say something this time. But he's telling 100% truth. Like, do we just skip over what happened at Balenciaga? Like, I think that I think people are like not understanding what happened. And then I think people haven't seen the post of the rabbit hole. Like, I don't know if she was the lead director of design or something like that. Her Instagram was riddled with like babies who are covered in blood and kids with their guts hanging out. I mean, just crazy satanic stuff. I mean, then you start putting who's in touch with who and who's doing what. Balenciaga is creepy as a mother. And then they do this stuff with the kids and nobody say anything about it. And they move on to the next story. Kanye is just using words. Now, his words may be ignorant to some. His words may make you say, what in the is he doing? But they're not actually hurting anybody. You're mutilating. You're using and abusing kids and thrusting them into a sexualized scenario. I mean, even if the kids are not exposed, the people who want to see kids in that way, people who are fantasizing about kids are getting what they want out of it. You're perpetuating this, dangling the fruit. This kid should not be involved in this. And they don't mind canceling every other company you can think about. And like the gentleman said, Adidas dropped Ye like it was nothing. Wells Fargo dropped Ye like it was nothing. But the people who were responsible for putting them kids up there at Balenciaga, they don't have to worry about losing anything. My wife made an incredible point. Kanye West come out and say some things, get his count banned, all this other stuff. Yet Will Smith slapped a man on TV. Violence. And nobody's even really protesting him. We got to make this make sense. I just find it very interesting that people are not more outraged about Balenciaga. I know this is an old story. I know that people already gone over it. But, like, that's the point. They literally did this. It was swept through the rug, and now they talking about what Kanye said on Alex Jones' show. That's like the biggest news hit. And nobody's talking about Balenciaga. Anyway, I'll let y'all comment in the comment section. Am I tripping? Am I on to something? Was this a good take by the gentleman on the news or not? What was his name, Nick? Jeff Schroeder. Jeff Schroeder. So Jeff Schroeder, we kind of found this video by looking him up on Twitter. We'll put his handle in the bio description section if they allow us to. If not, we got to put it at the first comment because they'll demonetize stuff, just put stuff in the description section, which is out of control. But make sure you go on and donate to Angel Tree, and also all the merch is below on the carousel. Click on it, scroll through it, and when you click on the item, if you want to look at the rest of the store, you just click on the item. Coming soon, you'll be able to purchase the item and never leave this video. But that's coming soon. Once they approve me for it, it'll be great. But anyway, get your Christmas shopping done today. This item is up there. Get it done today. I love you guys. See you on the next one. I'm out.